JD. I need to pull the clippers out, man. I can't touch your hair without the clippers.
Hey, man. That's you. That's you, TJ.
You can touch your hair without the clippers. Yo, what up, YouTube, man? It's your boy, TJ, man. Today, we got a tutorial for y'all, man. So today, we doing a high taper on my boy, JD, man. So the first thing you want to do is come in with your clipper all the way open and go up half an inch to your first guideline. And to take that guideline out, you want to put the clipper halfway and go halfway up into that section that you just did. And to get that bottom part out, you want to close it all the way. Your next step is coming in with the clipper open and going up another half an inch. And then to soften up that guideline in between the one guard open and the clipper open, you're gonna close it like it is now. You're gonna close it, just soften up that guideline. It's not gonna take it out, but it's gonna soften it up and make it easier when you come in with your 0.5 guard. You always want to keep a brush in your hand to brush the hair back down when you fade, so the hair actually gets cut. And to get the bulk off the top of the fade, you want to come in with your 1.5 guard open and then close it to make it blend into the fade. And I didn't cut down the top of his hair because he said that he didn't want it cut down, so I kind of just eyeballed it to make it blend to the top of his hair. He won't wave, so yeah. But now you want to come in with the 0.5 guard, and if you're not experienced, don't use the whole clipper like I'm doing. Only use like the corner. I'm gonna show the technique sooner or later, right about there. That's what you want to do to get that guideline out if you're not experienced, because if you use the whole clipper, you can push that guideline up. You don't want to do that because then you have to push the whole fade up. But now we go into the back, and the back is basically the same thing but just on a bigger space. I don't know if y'all hear that thunder or not outside, man, but it's gonna rain, man. But yeah, you want to do the exact same thing you just did on the side taper, but on the back. But on the back, I did use a two guard at the top of the fade. I did a 2 and then the 1.5 and then just the regular steps, so I can really blend into the top of his hair. Cause like I said, I didn't cut it down, so I was trying to do what I could, man, make it blend to whatever length it is on top. And look, and if you want to get faster at fading, just go through your steps. Don't it don't have to be perfect the first go around. It don't. But at least, try to make it there, but don't stress too hard about it if you want to get faster. Because at the end of the cut, once you put the shape up on there, you're gonna come back and detail the cut, and that's where you're gonna really try to perfect the cut to make it look as fast as you can. Because as you're gonna see, once I get done with this, it's still not gonna look perfect like how it is at the end. That's because I'm gonna come back and detail it. So now we go into the hairline prep. I came in with my got to be glue and sprayed it on the hairline and around both of the ears, and then came and brushed it down. You can also use hairspray or alcohol. It doesn't really matter, but I just like to use the got to be glued. So now we're doing the hairline. I'll start from the middle and then go to the right side first because I'm right-handed. And all you gotta do is take little taps, use like it just me don't use half of the clipper to go on and on. So you get to the vertical bars and then just turn the clipper sideways and put the vertical bars on there. So yeah, so now we on to behind the ear lineup. You want to start at the top of the curve and then work your way to the front and then the back, because sometimes if you start in the back of that lineup neck area, you might push it in too far, then you're going to push the whole behind the ear lineup up, and you don't want to do that because then they're going to be mad and they're going to try to fight you, man. And I'm pretty sure you ain't trying to fight in the barbershop, man. So yeah, start at the top of the ear, then work your way to the front, and then you do the bottom part last. And just use the corner of your blade like a pencil to just draw that line on there, like you see me doing now. Just using the corner and just drawing that line on there. Okay, so now it's time to detail the cut. This is what I was talking about earlier in the video. You want to use, well, what I like to do when I detail, I like to use the corner of my blade and just pick at all the dark spots to make sure it look as blurry as possible. And I also use different guards that I need that I feel like should be used on parts of the fade. I also put those on and just try to make the fade look blurry, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you want your clients to walk around with a blurry fade, man. You don't want them to walk around with no choppy fade, man. You know, and you still see the lines and stuff, man. But now I'm putting on the enhancements. He didn't want the pencil line, so we just used the 245 spray. And when you spraying the enhancements on the vertical bars, you don't want to spray it on the hair. You want to spray it like kind of at the card, slanted sideways, so it won't be like that dark. And then just come back and line it up, because I used the fibers too, so I came back and lined it up. And now to make it really look sharp, you want to use the razor and just stretch the skin, because if you don't stretch the skin, you can cut them. So yeah. And now we just doing the end stuff now, just lining up his beard, his mustache, and all that stuff. And then we're gonna be at the end result, man. So I'll see y'all at the end results. Oh yeah, I also put a little mousse on his hair because he said they want to start waves, so I put a little mousse on there and then burst it down so it looked like they have like a little waves already. Just help them out. Alright, so how you feel about the cut, man?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10?
Kanadi KTJ, man.
Yes, sir. He don't even need the mirror, man. He don't even need the mirror, man, because he know it's fine, man. So, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, man. We gave my boy JD, man, a 10 out of 10 cut, man. I hope y'all enjoy, man. I hope y'all learn something. Like and subscribe, share it, do whatever, man. IDKTJ gone, man. I'll see y'all when I post the next video, man. Click another one. And yeah, we gone, man. We gone.